California nonprofit that took care of dying patients for 80 years just disappeared without warning, and what I found will shock you. In June, Wilshire Health and Community Services closed its doors, leaving 100 employees without jobs or severance pay. Vendors who have already gone unpaid for months are still owed hundreds of thousands of dollars. Hi, my name is Chloe. I'm a reporter for the San Luis Obispo Tribune, and I've been investigating this collapse for months. What I discovered is a web of family employment, questionable expenses, and a federal settlement nobody saw coming. In its prime, Wilshire was a pretty big deal, earning huge donors like the Hearst family. Yeah, like that Hearst family. Amid financial decline, the organization continued to pay its top 4 executives $6.2 million over 5 years. The CEO, Tricia Smith, was earning a $500,000 salary, which was increased by $100 million, nearly 30% the year before. She also employed her mother, brother, father, and 2 daughters, some earning executive salaries. The company also opened up a branch in Texas and leased a house there for $2,300 a month, in the same town that the CEO's daughters went to college in. Things took a turn for the worse in mid-2023 when Wilshire lost half its patients and therefore half its revenue. At the same time, the Department of Justice started asking Wilshire about hospice patients they thought were overstaying their 6-month allotted welcome. While the CEO said they provided care because the patients needed it, the government didn't agree. Wilshire settled with the government without admitting any wrongdoing, but the massive payout ultimately helped sink the company. The CEO's last-ditch effort was to sell the nonprofit to someone who would take on its debts. But the night before closing, the buyer walked away, leaving Wilshire no option but to shut its doors. Vendors who had gone unpaid for months were blindsided, having been promised payment and not being told what was really going on behind the scenes. Vendors who felt deceived and had to take out loans to cover their own payroll are now suing Wilshire for over $250,000 in unpaid bills. And now Wilshire is filing for bankruptcy. To follow along with my future reporting on Wilshire, visit sanluisobispo.com.